Oh, I lost my shirt in the market today. There's a good reason that you should start drinking right before the close. Because then the absurd seems completely sane. Just because we were breaking the lows on the Qs at 57 and change, did you really think the market was going to tank at that point? Sure! Hand me another beer. Look at it go. Ha ha! It's the end of the world. Ain't it great that we just hit 52-week highs? No, check that. 2-year highs. No, check that. 5-year highs. No, check that. 10-year highs. 10-year highs on the Qs, something like that. 7-year, 8-year highs. That was a week ago. A week ago, people. And in just a few trading days, we gave it all back. So where are all you geniuses right now? All you MBA guys when I came out of college? You can't have a job here. You went to school for television and radio. You can't have a job here. You minored in acting. You can't have a job here. You worked in a boiler room. What do you know? What does anybody know right now? When the market did what it did today, in the last couple of days, nobody knows anything. Cash is king, people. Get your face paint out. Get your war paint out. Get your maces out. Get your sword sharpened. Because we're riding our steeds across the plains again, people! Armageddon's here and I can't be happier. Because when the Armageddon does hit, I will be out there fighting for your justice, okay? Somebody wrongs you, you call the crawl. You call the Hit the Bid crew, we'll be the fucking A-team of the Armageddon days! But I digress. This is supposed to be about the stock market, right? The stock market is built on hopes and dreams. And right now, everybody's hopes and dreams are being clouded by the uncertainty of the circumstances of the environment.
Wanted by the government. They survive as soldiers of fortune.
Dun, 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 dun. We're the A-team of the Armageddon, riding to your rescue, to your emotional rescue. You could be mine, all mine.
Wanted by the government. They
Now,
survive as soldiers of fortune.
You question whether or not you should listen to this moron on the internet with his asshole buddy interrupting every 3 minutes. They called my friend an asshole! They called you an asshole!
They took my hand!
Somebody called you a dickhead! How does that make you feel? That pisses you off, doesn't it?
It takes one to know one.
Ah, it's alright, he does interrupt, but that's what we do. We speak in non sequiturs. Sometimes we go 4 hours without actually...
Stream of consciousness.
Sometimes we go 4 hours without actually saying in a complete sentence. We just talk... It's Tourette's, people. Self-induced Tourette's. You repeat the same thing enough times in your lifetime, it becomes part of you. Ow. You think I want to do that at the end of the sentence? Ow. I do that now. You can't still say the word meat around me without saying meat. Meat. I'm fucking horrible at a barbecue.
Meat.
I'm meating all over the place. I see meat. I'm twitching out, freaking out.
Meat.
But what does that mean to you? Oh, let me explain. Let me explain how this all pertains to the stock market. Absurdity, people. You try to make sense of what's going on. Oh, you're such a big guy. You know how to do fundamental analysis. You think you know what's happening behind the wall of the curtain of the what's going on behind the CEOs and this fucking guy's out there analyzing a chart today. Looks like we're gonna have a rally into the close. I was like, what are you, stupid? I was like, there's a big word out there. It's called uncertainty. When there's uncertainty, people sell. It's so much easier to hit the F1 button or whichever you have programmed to sell stocks than to buy stocks. It's so easy to sell. Whether you have stocks and you're thinking, I better sell here before it gets any worse. Bang, sell. I gotta sell this. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Then the shorters come in and the fucking cascade of nonsense happens over again. And don't forget the black boxes. I almost threw up right there. Don't forget the dark pools. Have a great day. I just vomited in my mouth. That's what you get on live television. Let me wash that down.
Wash it down with a beer.
We ain't even hitting the hard stuff. Wait a minute. Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, never fear. Do coke, and it don't matter.
Bumps in the bathroom, bumps in the bathroom, bumps in the bathroom, bumps in the bathroom.
Bottom line is, why did I go short? People want to know, how do you do your analysis? Where's your reasoning? Are you just acting on impulses? You can't teach how to do that. You gotta have some sort of analysis. What did that lady say to me I needed to have? Oh, she thought I was just basing everything on opinion. Oh, really? Opinion, right? When you see a guy on CNBC and he's talking about blah, 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 what does he say at the end of the day? It's just my opinion. Just what I think.
He says, is it in yet?
And then they say, oh, you know what? By the way, full disclosure, I don't own the stock. I don't plan on owning the stock. None of my family or friends own the stock, and my hedge fund doesn't own the stock anyway. So why are you even talking about it? Put your money up where it counts. That would mean something to me. If you don't have your money involved in the stock, don't talk about it. How about that? Get off the television and put this guy on. Because it's all about sentiment. They're out there doing their technical analysis seminar, which, hey, I love a technical analysis seminar as much as the next guy. But you cannot trump sentiment. And right now, sentiment is confusion. And confusion equals selling. Uncertainty equals selling. Everything equals selling. Don't you forget about it. And if it wasn't for Google and Apple and a few other these wannabe strong stocks, we'd be right back down to the lows of the year already. And you know we're headed there right now. Did you just make a price prediction? So what are you saying? What does this all mean? Right? You want to. There's always a guy. You gotta figure it out. Making predictions about what's gonna happen tomorrow is retarded. Nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. World peace could be declared tomorrow, and all these shorts are gonna get hammered. Tomorrow, something awful can happen. Spain goes out of business. Portugal declares complete civil war. Anything can happen, people. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? That's why at the end of the day, now let me explain to you something. At the beginning of the day, if you read the twits or the tweets, what do we call them? The tweets? Right. If you twit, I tweeted, all four trades this morning, what were they? They were long trades. FFIV, HGSI, X, CREE, and CREE. 4 long trades. Going green. We made money on all 4 trades, and all 4 continued to go up after I got out. Miracle of miracles. Little did I know that this day would turn out to be the shorting extravaganza that it was. You know why? My favorite saying, it was priced in. Oh, signing. LinkedIn. I remember I was watching this guy on the CNBC the other day. He said, oh, the shorts are going to have to run for cover when they sign this deal to raise the debt ceiling and we get past all this. The shorts are going to have to run for cover. Really? So that guy, whoever that guy was, needs to be fired. Because when you make a call that incorrectly and you're on the TV, see, I can get away with it because I'm just a lunatic on the internet with no credibility. I have no credibility. I'm a schnook. A fucking schnook. Charlatan, scam artist, only out for my own good, not caring about anybody else. Fuck all of you. But that guy on TV, he's somebody. And he said, you better look out. He said, look out, you short bastards. You bear market people. He said, look out. He said, the earnings season we're just gonna rock it up when they sign that deal. He was so smart. So intelligent. He was wearing a fancy suit. I think he had one of them little kerchiefs hanging out of the pocket. So smart. Ooh. And where is he now? Right now he's calling his clients saying, dollar cost averaging, Mr. Jones. We loved it at 54. Now that it's 48, a day later, we'll buy more here. But I don't have any more money to buy it at 48. Well, then you're fucked. I made the commission anyway. See ya.